I mean, this isn't like a revelation or anything like that, but whatever anybody wants to say, John Travolta could fucking dance.
Yeah, he can.
That dude could dance his ass off. Saturday Night Fever, dude. And the first thing you notice, it's like he kind of like walks out and like moves everybody, and everybody just shuts up and like moves back. Like, you know what I mean? Like how mad would you be if you're like sitting down? Like, hey man, fucking dancing too.
Travolta, dude.
He like just gets everybody out of the way. He like moves. That's a big ass dude. He took up that whole dance floor, like spinning around.
He's a
like
phenomenal dancer.
Yeah. That dude, you could never take.
He's got to be one of the best. Even like you got to put him in there.
Absolutely, man.
He's so dope.
Pulp Fiction came out and did that too.
Pulp
it was
Fiction,
so cool, man. You know what I mean?
He's always great.
How about you, Peggy? What's his name? Steve Buscemi. He's the waiter of that. He walks up, he's like, "How about you, Peggy Sue?"
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That was so good, man.
And then after that, he's like, I'm gonna go get a massage right after the movie.
Yeah.
Male masseuse, please.
Yeah. Hey, is Danny available for massage?
It's not normal to give the masseuse a happy ending, but that's Travolta's style.
Did he give him a happy ending?
There was
a
a handful of male masseuses that were like, and then he would like reach out and like tug on my bag, or he would just like fucking just start like rubbing the head or whatever. He's just a creep.
The Wynn Hotel, man. I had a girlfriend that worked in a salon, and like fucking, you do that. You chase him around like fucking.
He's like,
no,
doing this Saturday Night Fever dance.
Just that football lineman
those
thing.
Tight leather pants on, camel tail.
You know what? He came from that movie, Saturday Night Fever. There was a scene in that where him and his boys, like, the whole movie's about dancing, right? Yeah. And even back then, dancing was like, hey, what are you dancing, you fag? You know what I mean? So they wanted to make sure that they were like, so like in the beginning, they're like, listen, if you're gonna bang a chick, you get 15 minutes in the car. It's like made a big deal. And then they were playing basketball, right? And they're all in like Italian leather shoes and leather jackets playing basketball. You know, they couldn't even like fucking like Western sport. I'm cussing a lot. Don't be mad at me.
Go nuts.
And it was the funniest thing because they're leaving the park and like these two, dude, you can't even help but to feel bad for them. It's just this homosexual couple, these two gay dudes, and they're walking down the street and they're really like polite. They're like kind of like trying to avoid him. And John Travolta and his friends, they walk up and they go, hey, suck this, sweetheart. What are you, a fag? And they're like,
I don't remember that.
Dude, they're talking all this shit and the gay guy's like, and they're like running away.
And then they start dancing.
Nah, dude, and then and then it just skips to the next scene. I mean, it meant nothing. There was no reason for it, but it was almost like, see, we're not gay, you know?
They had to throw that in.
Yeah, they had to throw that in. It had to.
Hide it and keep it in the closet. It's fucking that guy.
Oh yeah, dude.
This is how it goes. Like one of the other guys runs and jumps, and Travolta catches him, and that guy calls him a faggot from up there. He's like, what are you faggots?
Guy ends up in a wheelchair because Travolta just
he's airplaning him.
Yeah.
This guy's run away, man. Oh, that's a new movie.
Yeah.
It's fucking gold.
Hey, Mr. Travolta, I appreciate you dancing with me, but you mind not grabbing my ball bag when you pick me up for the...
He grabs him like this.
Yeah, he's one arm in it. He's just one arm in it, just squeezing his nuts. Yeah. Oh my God, dude, that is too funny, man.